What's the deal? What's the deal, everybody? How are we doing? What's the deal? What's the deal? Yeah. Ooh, you guys remember the oxtail? Fucking smacked. Fucking smacked. Yeah, healthy, looking healthy or whatever. I don't want to hear it. I didn't go to the gym. I didn't fucking make it to the gym. It's 4 days for me now, chat. That's not normal. I'm so fucking busy. Haram. I took a nap after? No, I didn't get the itis. No, that's not why I didn't go to the gym. I never got back. I literally just got back home. Like, I'm lying. I got back home like 45 minutes ago. How's everyone doing? Drop a like, sub to the channel. Hold on. Fix a whole bunch of shit. Yeah, sub to the channel. Let me drop a like myself. On our way to 100K. What's going on, Zoom? How's everybody on Zoom? Glad to have you. Ooh, you guys noticed? We got the new badges. We got new badges. Yeah, shout out to Spectral. OX Spectral came up with the badges. W Spectral. Nice. That pineapple. It's not just a pineapple. He's smoking a J. Oh, you guys, it's hard to see. Yeah. It's not his hand. That's a joint. Yeah. W Spectral. Nice job. Really did a good job. I think he's working on some emojis for you guys. That's how I'm gonna start looking like when I start taking pine out. Oh, you know what? He did a dope one, a rainbow one. Hold on, let me see if it works. Yeah, we got our own. Look. There you go. Yo, Spectral killed it with that. Fire, dog. That's gangster. Yeah, far. Definitely killed it. We're gonna get a whole bunch of new emojis. What up, Gold Media? How you doing outside the chart? We're doing great. We're well. When do we take the last trade? Monday. Oh, on this stream? Thursday, I think. Last week. Wix just seeing his shorts on the milk in Walmart video. So funny. Yeah, go watch that video. Drop a like, sub to this channel. Go drop a like on that video and on this video. Oh, you're at the door. Let me let you in. How many joints you had today? I don't know. I smoke maybe about an ounce a week. Roughly. A little more. Maybe like anywhere 5 to 10 joints a day. But I portion them, right? I size them. Like I know, like. All right, let's get into a breakdown. because we got all this irrelevant shit we're discussing right now, and we're already 17 minutes into the session. Oof. We close above anything? No, not yet. Not yet. Maybe on the spot in 3 minutes. All right, let me get into a breakdown here. The daily closed bearish. Ooh, we might be making a top. Wait, look at this rejection here yesterday. So we came up, rejected, and made a bottom wick here. This whole big ass rejection there, and we closed bearish. So this might be just a top wick to come down, but we don't know if this top wick is going to stop here, here, or here. So we're going to need a range 2 breakout to come up. And we're going to look to take some sells overall. 4-hour close bullish right at support. Current 4-hour no bottom wick. Might end like that. If we close like this on the 4-hour, how many pips is this? Only 30 pips, right? Yeah, roughly 30. So if we close like this on the 4-hour, I'm gonna look for the next 4-hour at 9 p.m. and next hourly to come down and make a bottom wick. Hourly pulling up. This would be a range 2 here for buy. Let's see how we look on the 5. Okay, nice. Perfect. So we're going to look for buys above this area. Just see this 20 pip advantage point. All right. Okay. Right now we close above here on the 5. We're gonna need to come back and create a 5-minute range for us to pull up, and anything above here, above 2034.529, we can take off the rip. So buys above closure, but not off the rip closure. We're gonna need to pull back here. You know, I'm gonna see how this works, because how this plays out here right now. Because look at how we pulled back here on this 5. There. See, we tapped just this area right here. But the way it's looking here, I would want it to tap somewhere right here. You see this? Right there. We came down all the way to here. So I'm not going to look for a wick down there. I'm going to look for a 5-minute range to be created down to that level. Be looking something like, uh-oh, looks tennis here. What's up? We get this on the 5. Sorry. All right. Do me a favor. Close my door. Thank you. Love you. Thank you. So we're going to look for this 5-minute range to play out here. before we can take any buys. So if this plays out, we're gonna look for buys in this area once we close above the resistance that gets made here. And we want this 5-minute range to play out. It's gonna look like on the 30. On the 30, it's gonna be, if we close like this in 8 minutes, right? It's gonna be just a pullback on the 30. On the next 30, it's gonna be a bottom wick and a drive up. That 5-minute range that we just drew, it's gonna look like this in the higher time frame, but it's gonna be this top wick and this bottom wick as the range. Previous candle top wick, this candle bottom wick. This is our entire range to come down, make this 5-minute range, and then once we get a closure over here, things drive up. That's if it doesn't drive through this range right now, right? If it drives through here right now, we'll have buys above 2034.529. All right, these are our buys. This is actually a range 2 breakout right here. And our sells, which would be with the daily bias, but we need, because look, we're having a range 2 breakout. We're gonna need a range 2 breakout to come down now. Where would that be? All right, we're gonna have some sells below this area. All right, let's wait for this to come back down in range. It might just drive all the way through. If it does, well, we're gonna wait on the most likely the 4-hour close by the time it gets up here. If we do close bearish somewhere here and end up coming back in range, our first closure back above the resistance that we're going to end up making here with a bearish candle, that's going to be our buys. Yesterday or the day before, I heard you say on downstream some traders trade for fame and others trade to get off the radar. I want the exact words because I want to write it on my board. I don't remember. It was something like, are you trading to be seen or are you trading to disappear? That's what it was. You also have a link to your chart like Don, yeah. Yo. How do I do this? Oh, there we go. I'm like, what the hell? Yeah, there you go. There's the link. Zen Assassin, thank you for showing up after 2 weeks. Awesome. Oh, we got more people in the waiting room. Here we go. Dan, Monkey King, welcome. Come on in. Are you a strict parent or more relaxed? Come on now. Just want my kids worrying about the right things, not busy doing pointless activities, pointless chores. Swix shares chart link just did. How you drawing candles in TradingView? Zoom annotations. Why do we take above 34 off the rip? That's the one thing I don't understand. Because at that point we have clear direction and volume. Closure above indicates volume, and a closure above all this entire range will be our direction. We'll end up breaking the 4 hours, yeah, the previous 4-hour high at that point. We're gonna end up breaking the previous 4-hour high, and we're not gonna be worried about this current 4-hour flipping because it's gonna close in about 30 minutes. At this point, it can still flip. But this is good. Look, we're coming down. This is what we wanted, right? We're creating the range. How much was this? That's not a lot at all. 7. Fifteen's holding resistance here at this area. It's not driving up above here. 30's coming back down in range. Might close back in range. If this closes back in range and every time frame respects the resistance here, this might be the top wick for the daily. If that's the top wick for the daily, we're coming all the way down. We're gonna look to retest 2,000 flat for the rest of the week. Thoughts on 2035 flat off the rip? Yeah, it's basically my level, a little bit higher. That's Don's level, I think, from earlier. So, anyone recommend a good broker in the USA? Not to go with. It's a few. Mods out in full force, yeah. Patrolling the mean streets of the chat. The mean chats of YouTube. If you don't turn off computer audio, you hear wicks in different dimensions. What? On Zoom? Oh. Does this really sound that bad on Zoom? I must be working on it tonight then. Buy free PC. I see how the emotes look bigger in HD. Oh. South Africa, bro. It's 2:30 a.m. here. Hey, shout out to you for showing up, South Africa. That's awesome. Damn. Must have been a long walk to the bedroom. Show up here from South Africa. That's crazy. And you got a wife? Does she know what you're doing? She probably hears you in the other room. She's like, who the hell is that? Who you talking to? Nobody, honey. It's Jake from State Farm. It's Wix from State Farm. What you wearing? Khakis. Jake. How many people got the alien was the joke from Don's stream earlier? I was drinking coffee, literally spat. It wasn't from Don's stream. It was from yesterday's Asian session. So look up our yesterday's stream. And you can go, find it over there. Hey, make a short out of it. Make a meme out of it. Does the audio bleeding thing on Zoom. I got you. Yeah, I'm gonna fuck with it tonight. Hey, shout out to Casino Effects. Welcome to Wix's table. Have a seat or pull up a chair or pull up a stool, whatever it is. I think we're out of chairs at the moment. Fuck, how you know what I'm wearing? She pissed with me because I'm smoking the good in the other room. Damn. She should be sleeping in the other room. Why is she pissed? Tell her it's just Jake. You go, all good. You're saving money on car insurance right now. My mom walking the other day saying, "Who's this guy smoking weed making money?" That's funny. Where would I have cells off the rip? At the moment, I don't have cells anywhere off the rip. And the cells we have here, you can see once we close below this area, we tend to come down. Now, yeah, Yugi, here you go. Wix Boom Boom Room. Hey, that was a good movie. What was that? What was that called? That was Life, right? That's from Life. Yo, that has great actors in it. What? That's Eddie Murphy. That was Martin Lawrence. The Boom Boom Room with the smoker's couch, dude. Sour Kush off the rip. Yes. She needs to wake up 5 a.m. to go to the gym, but I had to start working from home for a U.S. company, so I only end work at 11. 2,300 hours in South Africa. Uh-oh, chat. You know what the deal is. Oof. That was good. Now sit the fuck down, everybody. Music rock. Yes. Chat, I just got rid of this level. It's not enough range for us to take advantage of. So I'm going to look for something along the lines of this. Of these. Something along these lines, right? Is that a Ukraine soccer jersey? No, that's a Ukraine soccer sweatsuit. That's what they wear on top of the jersey. Not me? So this is what we want right here. Closure above, bottom wick, drive up. Can you send the stream chart? Yeah, I dropped the link for it earlier. Slow, okay. Good on slow. Settle down, yes. You gonna watch Lomachenko versus Haney? Yes. Granddad was German POW, just from Ukraine, former USSR, eventually moved to UK after the war. W. Got Ukrainian roots. Fire. What up, Ahmad? Tuned in from East Coast Canada. Ooh, you watching the Leafs game? Panthers gonna get the broom out tonight. Night Cham, have a great stream. Wish I could join every night. We'll be on downstream tomorrow. Thanks for all the wisdom. Absolutely. And lives you bring. Night Chad, don't forget to like the stream. Yes, like the stream. Listen to that guy. Beat Turbo Gnostics. Don't be a troll. Be that guy. You watching the NBA playoffs? Yeah, I'm watching the Knicks too right now. Wix, can you break down your criteria for selecting levels? Yeah, it's more or less, see, it's not really a resistance here. See how this level is not really a resistance that we have, the buys above closure. It's more of a level that we tend to drive from. So you see how we close above here, as I just drew. Bottom wick, and we drove from it. So this is just a level that we tend to, if we close above this level, we tend to drive up. Okay, check, drive. So that's the reasoning behind my levels. They're not really support resistance, they're more of a level that we tend to drive from. How did you guys do for CPI? We watched it go up 100 pips and come down 100 pips and took 0 positions. Oh. Hey, a lot of South Africans here tonight. Slept during CPI, turned into Wix 9 Asian. Well, you didn't miss much on CPI. Position wise. Value wise, yeah, you missed a lot. Was up like 80 pips at work. In 2 minutes, it made me BE for stop loss. Why didn't you close when you saw it up 80 pips? How much further were you expecting it to drive? You should have put your stops at like 50 pips in profit, right? I mean, if you're running, don't be an asshole, Savvy. With all due respect, don't be an asshole. Oh, you weren't paying attention. Oh, you just saw it after that it ran there and came back. I got you. Look, Yeah, straight up. We've said this before. If you see your position 30, 40 pips in profit and you make nothing and you lose money on it, you're an asshole. How much further were you expecting it to go? But you weren't paying attention, so we're cool. You gotta always manage risk. Always manage risk. If you have not secured the bacon, just manage risk. Is it halftime? Yeah, I've been missing everything. I need to raise. I'm gonna raise this chair. Weep. Damn, chat. Feel tall AF right now. Hello from here in chat. Got 18 minutes till this 4-hour close. Interesting. Yokes got an update? Yeah, email working on it. Like what kind of shit you talking about? Yeah, that's the email I got. But at least now you can log on and see the new company, the new broker that took over, right? They gave the name. Where would I take the buys to past 2034? We might end up moving this low because what's going to happen here is we're going to close above it, right? If we close above it, it's going to be roughly this area. So this resistance is going to get moved up once we close above it. It's not the way the 4-hour and the hourly is forming. We're not going to have anything off the rip here right now. I got to see the levels it creates. We have no indication of off the rip or not off the rip right now at this moment because of the way the 4-hour is forming. Because I'm gonna expect the bottom wick on the next 4-hour, and I'm gonna expect it to be a pretty steep one. Right? Next 4-hour, if we close like this, I'm gonna expect to break the previous 4-hour if it forms a bottom wick. Right? So the 4-hour is gonna come down here, right? 4-hour is going to come down here. The thing is, we don't know if it's going to come down here, close, and continue heading down, or if it's going to come down here, make a bottom wick for this previous 4-hour. You see this one has no bottom wick. If it does that and starts coming back up, because it doesn't have to come back up, right? It could continue coming down, and then we'll look for our daily flip and the continuation down. But if it does flip, for the off chance that it does flip, it's a high probability that it will drive. So if the next candle does break this low, right? It comes down, breaks this low, and then flips. We're gonna look for positions as soon as the 5 starts closing above these areas. That's gonna be our entry on the smaller time frame for this fat candle right here. This is our position on the small time frame, but we need the 4-hour close, and we have to see how the next 4-hour opens, because a lot of times you see if it doesn't make a bottom wick, a lot of times what you will see on it, see how this candle just drove up with no bottom wick, a lot of times you'll see that followed by the exact same candle. So a lot of it's, if you notice this, you'll have a candle that has no bottom wick drive up, and the very next candle just drives up like this. And it's just because of momentum, right? There's a lot of volume, and this volume just brought it straight up as it came back, left a little range right here, and then brought it straight up again. So look out for those things, but if we do come down, I'm going to look for a bottom wick below the previous 4-hour. Just curious whether you and Don tried to let you straight around without managing risk stop loss in the earlier years, and if it was probably, yeah, we used to manage it differently. We used to manage everything differently, but we didn't have this many builds, right? Like we didn't have this many layers on, you know, in our strategy and what we do. Like it was pretty basic, right? But there's so many layers that have been added on top of what we were doing in the last 3 years just to make it that much more profitable, that much more sharp. Right? So over time, this is what it's gotten to. It's not like, oh, we just get rid of one console or we just try. Everything is just slowly grown into, built into. TD won't give you any withdrawals ever again. It's going to be another company. They got bought out. They got, you know, someone like, oh wait, it won't let you in the Zoom. You got to let me in. I'll admit you. There you go, Joey. Joey. Time to sell from 2037. You heard it here first. You're like Nexus when he came in here. Mark my words. How long you been trading? 4.5 years. A little more. It'll be 5 years in August. I started trading in August of 2018. Some dude came up to me and he was like, yo, you heard of Forex? I was like, nah, I wear medium. How did you master controlling your emotions during drawdowns, battling FOMO? Experience. I lived through it. I lived through a lot of it. There's experience. There's no buys here, Chad. I know we're closing above this area, but we're closing here right now on the 4 hour. Let's see what the 4 hour does first. We broke the previous 4 hour high. This is good, right? Now we just need this bullish candle to close, and then we have a bullish direction. What does a medium have to do with 4x? Because 4x, right? Like 4x. There it goes. When did you become friend with Don? I have no idea. That's the homie. I don't know. It slowly happened over time. It was never like, all right, you want to be friends from today on? It was just like, never had that. It was just vibes over time. What are your thoughts on binary options, like pocket options? I have no opinion. No, nothing about them. No opinion. My previous 4 candle close bullish and yours bearish. What? My previous, oh, yours closed bearish and mine closed bullish because your broker runs on different rollover time. That's it. Overall, it's still the same price right now, right? Overall, the price points are still the same. You go below the 4 hour to the 1, to the 30, the 15, the 5, everything's the same. Just the 4 hours different. When's the meet and greet? I believe it's around June 15th or 20th, something like that, next month. Somewhere in that week. The 10 days between the 15th and the 25th, within those 10 days. July? Wait. Is it? No. I'm bugging. No, it's June. No, it's when is Rolling Loud? Rolling Loud is July. Oh, you're right. Yes, it's in July. So it's going to be the week of July 15th to July 25th. One of those days. I'm sorry. I thought it was June. You're right, Cavadoodles. You are correct, sir. Who are you meeting in June then? Was going to the FX Summit too. I'm thinking come from Australia. No, we're not going to the FX Summit. Whoever wants to come out here in June, that's all me. Where I go to the higher time frame, that's how I find liquidity areas. Right? So we close. Now we're up to the hourly. So if we do close like this, right? We go previously on the hourly and see what price points candles hit. Look at these wicks. Right there, right there, right there. So we want to come back down anywhere in this area for a bottom wick on the next candle, or on the next higher time frame candle to take that ride up. But ideally we want to come down all the way here, create a 5-minute range, and then start driving back up. And once we get these closures above here, then that's ideally 7 minutes, chat. 7 minutes. What's the score? 50-47. Let's go, Knicks. Defense. Fuck. We suck again. Is there a point in waiting for the daily candle to form bottom wick, or is it not important? I mean, no, not really. I mean, we're not trading the daily here. We're looking to the daily for a bias, right? But we're not trading the daily. We're only here for 2 hours, if that, right? He gonna be in finals come June. The thing is, they're so good in the playoffs just because of Jimmy puts everybody on his back and just carries, right? And they have pretty good shooters. They got Bam Adebayo. He's not bad. I think Tyler Hero's out. Is he? Oh no, he's on. He's playing today. But honestly though, I think the Knicks got a better squad. Besides Butler for the Heat, I think the Knicks overall have a better squad. Why did you take an entry? Because I need a range, 5-minute range created over here, and it didn't create one. It just looked no top wick, and then closed no top wick, came up, it just didn't. It wasn't printing the way I needed to print. What did it give you? 20 pips. Yay. No, I used a lot of different indicators when I started and fucked me up. See, this is what I said, chat. We're gonna come up here and we're gonna form a resistance above here, which is probably gonna coincide with the levels we have to the left, right there. Yep. Boom. What a bearish close. Need a bearish close on a 5, and it's gonna happen. You got 5 minutes till the 4-hour close. In order for us to have buys on the next 4-hour, this has to close with a top wick. If this 4-hour closes with a top wick, that means we have to pull back on the 5, right? The 5 must close bearish at some point over here. Well, this next 5's got to close bearish or bullish, but with a big top wick. Ideally, it closes bearish, and we could, at that point, we'll be able to move our level to here. What the hell is that? We'll be able to do this, and then everything above here will be buys. once it closes bear. Right now, it hasn't closed bear yet. Because if it keeps going bullish, we're going to need a top wick, and then we might be taking buys still above this 2034 area if we come down below it and then close above again. These 3 minutes are quite important. Yo, this fucking thing. Hi, my name is Gerald. 11-teen, Jeff. So we are waiting for the hourly closure and a pullback. Yeah, basically. Waiting for a bottom wick on the next hourly, next 4 hour. Frankly, Lean, those indicators led me down a very, very dark rabbit hole. I'm gonna buy sell off the rip or wait for the way the 5 minute falls in line with the higher time frame. We're getting a higher time frame closure. We're gonna expect a wick on the next candle. If we're in the middle of the hourly or the 30 and we have a lot of massive volume and we've rejected off a level, we could take it off the rip, right? Not just a level we need to reject off. We want to see a rejection off. So that's what determines it. I'm in, like, where are we driving from here, right? From this area, right? Like, this wasn't my area to grab liquidity at. Over here, like, I don't know, we're 1 minute, chat. Where do I want the bottom wick? Ideally 2029 areas, 2030 areas. 40 pips down, that would be ideal on the next hourly. Will it happen? I don't know. I don't know if I like any of this. Yeah, I don't like any play in here. Chat, 4 hour closed. No bottom wick, no top wick. Barely a top wick there, right? So I'm gonna look for this 4 hour to make a really steep bottom wick. That's that good ice. Indonesia in the house. What's the deal? Thank you, Green. the previous 4-hour had a bottom wick, would you still want a steep bottom wick? Not as steep as I'd expect. Not as steep as I'm expecting right now, I mean. Alright, so this is the bearish closure we're gonna get here. Right, if we get once this candle closes bearish, we're gonna move our resistance to this area right here. And we're gonna wait for a 5-minute closure above there. Spreads at 2. Anybody have positions this morning? I know most of the Devious gang didn't take anything, but what about the rest of yous? Uh-oh, who's here? Who is that? I see you. I see you. You're so pretty. You're so pretty. And smart, right? High five. What's up? And then the psh. Do it. Psh. Good job. Wanna say hi to everybody and then go? Mm-hmm. Here, say hi. You can yell. Hi. Go. Say hi.
Hi.
Alright, good. See you later. Go. You're a star. Star. The stars don't do that, alright? You gotta say excuse me when you burp. She got off my lap, she goes, "Arr." She's funny. Spread the what? Me spreading on nothing. Shakalaka boom boom. Yeah. Where's that? We got that.
Boom shakalaka! He's on fire!
When does Asian session close? Well, we're gonna be off for here. We're gonna be off of here by 10, 10:15, 10:20, depending how we print here. Bro, when will we enter? Well, now that we closed bearish here on this 5-minute, we can move this resistance to here. Look at this hourly. Look how perfect this hourly. You know, last time you came up and closed at this area. Look right there. Look at that bottom wick for the next hourly candle. See that? Came all the way down to here. Guess what that area is on the 4-hour? Uh-oh, break of that 4-hour low to create a bottom wick for the 4-hour. So we are going to look in the past, right? Here. And we're going to look to repeat what's happened in the past. So this hourly comes down here, makes the bottom wick there, and then drives up. And our entry will be the re-break of this 5-minute area. But it's got to come down, give us a steep wick. If it doesn't, I'm going to wait for this area then after that. I'm not asking for a steep wick because I just want a big wick to drive off of, but like I want a steep wick because of what charts have printed in the past and based on the previous 4-hour close. 4-hour close and what we've done back here. So I'm expecting us to come down maybe 20, 30 areas before it comes back up. You see a position before 10 wicks? I do. We just need this to start moving. Or final capital preservation. As in not taking a trade. That's cool. Me too. Waiting for the flip back up. Yeah, we're looking for buys above 2035.373. Oh yeah. For those previous candles with those wicks news candles. Oh no. Maybe. Don't care. There's a lot of, see all this liquidity grabbed on the hourly here? Just besides that candle. Right? Besides the one I just showing you right here. Look where the candles come to grab liquidity before driving up. Look at this liquidity before driving up. So we want liquidity grabbed somewhere in these areas. But like I said, ideally, the most ideal area would be right here. And if we can flip right here. And if we can flip after that, then we're good. Uh-oh. What's up? Talking on the phone. I know I'm muted. Come the fuck back there. Stupid hair. Chat, this will be off the rip. If we close above 2035.37 here, it's going to be an off the rip position. Look for buys off of the ripper. I think it's a little better right there. Right there. Off rip stops. We are looking for honestly, it'll be around 67 pips right here. 55 pips initially. Have you used limit orders instead of market execution? I've fucked around with limit orders to find out what they were when I just started trading, maybe in the first like 2-3 months, and I've never messed around with them since. I think that came from Ted. It was like years ago, like 4 or 5 years ago. It's like, why are you taking a trade when price is moving against you? Makes sense to me. I think that's where that came from. I really don't care if it was the news candle, if it was out of market times, what it did in the past. I care about the price levels that the market tapped in the past. So obvious JPY pairs are gonna have more volume during Asia. Then what? Kind of way super. I don't think so. Like I think GJ moves well during London, right? But the yen, yeah, it moves and it's the Asian session, but you have to understand how the Japanese economy works and that they keep their money fairly stable, right? So a lot more stable than gold, and that's why yen is a safe haven currency. But they try to keep it stable. And that's why if I was trading GJ, I'd want to trade it during the pound market open instead of the yen. Is it going to have more volume than gold? It's by chance. Overall, no. Typically, gold will have more volume, irrelevant of the session. But you can have, of course, market cycles, right? Sometimes you can range here and have massive moves on GJ. Nothing's black and white, right? It's not definitely this or definitely that. It's just the market cycling throughout the year. Different news on different currencies, different pairs. Turn on the music wicks. Hey yo, music is on. Does it technical analysis not care about news fundamentals? The way we trade it, we have fundamentals in the back of our head, right? We're aware of what's going on. We're aware of the news that's happening. There's nothing going on right now, by the way, though. Everything's already played out, right? We don't have much for the rest of the session here. But we are aware. We're just not gonna do anything based on how the news comes out. We're gonna wait for it to be printed here in the candles on the charts, right? When that news comes out, and then we're gonna take a position. Doesn't mean, hey, forget everything you know about like fundamentals, right? Just look at the charts. You can be profitable, of course, just doing technical analysis. You can be a lot more profitable if you're aware of the fundamentals that are going on. Are concerned about 2036.67 right here? No. Minor. I care about really where we've tapped. I care about closures too, but not in this case, not right here. DJ VIP. I don't have an opinion on that. I've never done it. I don't know what the benefit would be. I don't know. I've never traded oil in my life, ever. All right, chat. We're coming up here. Lock it in. We got 3 minutes here. If we close above here, I'm gonna have a position. Uh-oh. They're here. It's the 15 celery play here as well. You just see if it holds for us or it just drives straight up. It's got 2 minutes in this candle. That's a lot of time here. 2 minutes. Nav's inviting all the trolls in here right now with those questions. So at this point, we broke the previous 4-hour high to the 1-hour high. We broke the 30. We had a 15 celery play, broke that the previous 15 high. We're bullish on every time frame at the moment, and so is the 5. So every time frame is telling us to buy. And now we just need a closure here on the 5 without it driving. You trade New York, yes. Trade on weekends? Yes. Is the position on the flip of next candle? No, the position is off the rip on the close of this one. Stops will be at the bottom of this 5-minute range. Just don't want this to drive up here in the last few seconds, right? Alright, lock it in chat. Alright, I'm in a position here. There we go. Took a buy here. This is what it's looking like right now. Okay. 2037,695 is our advantage point. At around that area, we're gonna see about 16 pips, at which point I will go 10 pips in profit. And hold on, let me place my stops before before we continue. Yeah. Uh-oh. Green, thank you. Damn, I was trying to beat you to it today. Damn it. Damn. Got me again. CN, yes, I'm in. Did you set the stop loss based on capital percentage? No, my stops is based on the 5-minute range. Ideally, it's right here, but I'm gonna probably gonna move it up here. I wanna see something. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it here for now. If we start getting bearish closures back below like 2033.791, we might look to manage something. Actually, no, that's where we're gonna look for pineapples. Not good trade. Yeah, well, not for you. My trade. How you gonna stand over my shoulder and be like, nah, that ain't good. Nah, you're doing it wrong. It's all good. They just want candy, chat. They use me for candy, right? You don't even need a dad. You just need candy. I know. Go, go, go. I got you. I got you. Looks too funny. I don't even join for the trades anymore. I join for the comedy show. Awesome. Welcome to the show. All right. Chat. Flipped. What is the coin? What do you mean? What's the coin? Prop firms? What? Right, exactly, Christian. Strategy doesn't change. It's profitable regardless. If this is a W or L, it's irrelevant. We're 26-4. Oh no. A fifth loss of the year. We have 26 wins. You know what I mean? Like it's irrelevant. Over the last 3 years, it's like it's like 300 wins and like 80 losses. Like it's the same thing over and over and over. What's your entry? My entry is 2036.2. That was my entry. 2036.2. First position ever since I'm new. Let's get it. Imagine that. Imagine this being your first position to loss. That happens too. I think our last loss, there was a few people like, damn it, it's my first time on stream and I took a loss. No. But if they stuck around, it's been 3 months of no losing, right? Our last loss was February 15th. Since then, we have 15 straight wins and 3 break-evens, right? And this isn't like, oh, this isn't the real position. I'm telling you where I'm in, where I entered right now, you know, and before and after, so I don't want to hear shit. Now you jinxed it? I don't believe in that shit. Losers is losers. I'm gonna come back and do the same shit tomorrow. Everyone sticks around. You and Don wins against poverty in the long term? Yeah. Pay for my loan loud ticket. Well, you got to come back from Puerto Rico, Calm. That boy's stuck in PR with no way to get home. How are you going to come back here? Well, you are closer to here than you are to Seattle. That would be fine, man. Is about probability, and I seen your wins and losses, yeah. Oh, TP right there. It's very rare for us to hit full stops, the same way we probably won't hit 77 pip target. It's 420 here, so you know what that means? Yeah, but I can't, like, I can't smoke here right now. My kids are running in and out, in and out, in and out. So if there's smoke in here, it's a little tough for me. I'm gonna buy a speedboat. Do it. Gold sell buy, or please, thank you. Tell give signal. Well, we're in a buy. We are in a buy. Fake out incoming? Possible, but we can also have the daily flip here. We don't know. Can this be the beginning of the daily flip? Well, if it is, we'll get some indication, right? The candles will start closing. Daily creating top hook? Yeah, quite possibly. Anything is possible now. Okay, sir, I sell. Thank you. We're in a buy now. Okay, sir, I sell. Look at 1 hour. It looked not good. Yeah, probably right. Stupid 1 hour. What do we have for stop loss? My stop is 2029.03. Scary daily. How much you risk per trade? 1 to 5%. This hits full stops, full complete stops, it's going to be a little less than 2%. When should we start managing risk? Well, so we get either we get a higher time frame bearish closure here, right? Or we start breaking the previous hourly lows. We start managing risk. Until then, I'm not touching this position. What I will say though is if we come down here like this, oh whoops, wrong color. If we come down here like this, if we do come down here like this, right, and then close like this above this area, I'm gonna add some pineapples off the rip here to retest the highs, and at which point, once we get here, I will close my first initial position and I'll put this one to break even and probably secure some bacon. So that's what it's going to look like for me if we do come down there. I won't manage risk below here. I'm going to look for us to come back up and take more positions. Yeah, if there's pineapples, I'll tell you. Pineapples and trading. Delicious. Score in the game. You eat mangoes, Wix? Yeah, I love mangoes. I got a mango tree. How about that? I'm gonna take a picture of my mango tree tomorrow. Chat, stop panicking. Drawdown does not mean you're behind in a trade. Right? Probability-wise, right? You're down money-wise, yes. But probability-wise, I mean, we're still ahead. If the hourly that now closes below 2034, right? In about 30 minutes, then I'm going to look to maybe manage risk. If the hourly closes bear and if it closes below, yeah, this area 2034. Until then, because if it does that, it'll be respecting resistance and then we'll manage risk. The people panicking over risk? Yeah, I mean, that's a typical. That's just everywhere in trading. Standard operating procedure. Initially, people get into the industry and then they over risk, bet the house, and then they panic during every trade. Ooh, 885, gang. Peak viewers. Almost. Yeah, 885. 885 was the peak we had. We had 885 people. We've been averaging around 700-800, right? But the peak was 885. You know when? When Don was here last week. The homie brought the volume, right? Nice. But it's also like a, I think, what was that called? We need 900 to 1K. Yeah, if we could average 1K on the daily, it'd be great. They'd be like, yeah, Wick said, but they go all in. I mean, whatever. It is what it is. Excuse me. Who's Don? You guys starting this again? Who's Don? Do we need support to come back up? No, we need prayer. Just kidding. If you're in a position, you need to manage risk accordingly, not emotionally. Logically. No bottom wick for previous 4 hour. Well, it was a concern. We wanted a bottom wick to there, right, before taking a trade. But will there be volume for PPI? There should be. There should be volume for PPI. I gotta look at the journal. I think the biggest loss we had this year was around 45, 46 pips. I'll look at the journal. There should be volume for PPI news. Will there be? I don't know, but there should be. Uh-oh, hold on. As Roger would say, character building day? Yeah, I guess. Build your characters. We get a close below. Yeah, if this 5 closes below 2033.7 here, I'm gonna look for some pineapples on a 5 right after. What brand of headphones? Astros. These are Astro A50s. What's a pineapple? Don't say fruit. It's just another position. It's when we add on positions. Pineapple's a fruit. Thank you, Nav. I knew I could rely on you on that one. We close below it. No, close right at it. Say manage risk, that mean close half your position. Means however you manage risk. It means what you're comfortable with. If I get a bearish closure here on the hourly, below 2034.3, I'm going to close my position fully and wait to come back up. But if we respect this area but close bearish, right? We respect this area like right now. If we close bearish like this on the hourly, I'll still leave my position open. You'd be selling the Astros after the straight. Probably. It's definitely the headphones' fault. The headphones are responsible for those 26 wins, and they're also responsible for this loss. No, will this be a top wick for the previous 5, or can we find support and drive up? Oh. Yo, what the fuck's going on in the chat? What's going on in the chat? Can we flip here? We did grab liquidity for this 15, right? It's the one that had no bottom wick. Yes, baby. How can I help you? Yeah. And here, see, this one had no bottom wick. We did grab liquidity there. What up, Boom Gang? Close above the previous 5 minutes. It better to add more buys, and if there breaks, no, I won't add more buys here. I'm not adding more buys right now. The way the 5-minute printed. I mean, you can, but I'm not doing it. Hold on, chat. Hey, yo, is Spectral here? Spectral, you here? YouTube disabled our pineapples. Oh. Yo, why did they do that? Why did they disable the pineapple emoji? Because it's smoking a joint? Why did they do that? That's messed up. Is that why? It says invalid emoji. Badges are good, yeah, I don't know. But Don was pulling up. What up, Dollar? No. He's obsessing over the Leafs. How did that game play out? How did that end? Anybody know the Leafs game? Don just texted me Leafs in 7. Hold on. How's the game? Oh wow, 2-1. Damn, Leafs won. Nice. Yeah, I hope this goes 7 games. Got 5 minutes here in the next game. Let's go Knicks. Can't lose this at home. Go Panthers. They lost. Yeah. All right. It's all right. Uh-oh. Ooh. Let me in Zoom. Someone's at the door. There you go. You're in Zoom. Welcome. Have a seat. You lost the battle, not the war? Yeah, I mean, everyone takes losses once in a while, right? Yeah, I'm here till 10, but we'll see. We'll see how this plays out. Like I said, if this hourly closes below 2034.18, 2034.2, like it is right now, I'm going to close out the position and wait for more buys above or for sells below 2028.7. But if it doesn't close below there and respects it, I'll stay in the position. Like the Heat? No, I'm a Knicks fan. Let's go Knicks. This is the hourly level right here that we must respect. Okay. We close below this area on the hourly. I'll close out the position. We close above it. I'll leave the position open. And on the 5, this is what we're looking like on the 5 right now. You got a triple monitor setup, right? Yeah. Yo, thank you for the donut dollar. I didn't even say thank you. Appreciate you. I have a TV and a laptop, my PS4. We out here? Yo, anybody remembers? Who remembers locked Wix? Who remembers when I was a locked character on Don's stream? Later, Nav. Drop a like, sub to the channel, bro. You remember? Yeah, well, when Wix was locked, all I had was a shitty old laptop on the balcony. Yeah, on the condo. Yeah, when I was living in the condo. I had an old MacBook, and I had, and that's it. I just used to sit on in my condo balcony with a MacBook. Times when Wix was home. That was like when I like started seeing great like trading money. I was like, yeah. That was 2 years ago. 2.5 years ago. Damn, Carly, you've been here that long? Don't you have shit to do? 3 years. Wow, shout out to you. Appreciate you. Been here for 3 years. Been here since Don at 6K subs. It's also a while. Seen you a while back when Don was doing charts and shitting on people. Alright. For the first one's call you a locked character. Check the timestamps. Hey, you've been in that long too, TR Hempson? That's crazy. That's loyalty, chat. Bro, that's loyalty. 3 years in, they're still here. You do this, gang. Spending all my profit, I'm paying off debt. Smart. The probability depends on how this closes in, how this hourly closes in 2 minutes. Right? Appreciate the 1999. Been here forever before Wix was born. Yeah, that makes sense. All right, so here, this is the level. We must close above this area on the hourly. If we don't, there's a high chance that the next hourly makes a top wick and comes down. So Heat's caught up, 1 point game. Jimmy buckets at the free throw line. Oh, he hit both, right? So I'm behind. Oh, he missed. So what I see is 103 to 100. That's what I see right now. You can bet your life this is going to be a big W. Well, if it is, but we close bear here like this in about $30 seconds, right? Oh no, we got 5 minutes. AD setups into your own. Yes. $105, $101. Yes. Knicks are gonna take this one, baby. It's gonna be good. I'll donate money when I start making bug money. Nice. Make bug money. Sixers Knicks. I mean, the Sixers will probably take that one, but I mean, they have a first-team All-NBA center, right, and the MVP in Embiid. Is it the song again? Let's see what it does. All right, gang. 90 seconds. We close below this area, 2034.2. I'm gonna close out the position on the hourly, and I'm gonna wait for another position, probably London, pre-London. Yeah, and it's looking like that right now. But if it does come up, if it closes bullish on the 5 here and it closes above this area, above 2034.2, then I'm going to leave the position open. And that hourly needs to respect this area. Yeah, gang, we're gonna have loss number 5 of the year. Ooh, streak comes to an end. All streaks must come to an end. Chat, I'm closing my position here. It came out to 26 pips. Minus 26 pips. And the reason I close is because we closed below this hourly range. So I would expect the top wick now to come down. And if this is the top wick for the daily, I'm going to be trading tonight for pre-London for myself, because the way it's setting up with the daily flip for pre-London, it looks like something I'd want to take. But I'm out of this position. Minus 26. It's our 5th loss of the year. It happens. We are not invincible, but we are damn near there. How much you losing that? 26 pips. Yeah, we trade based on what the charts print, right? It's not, there's no luck, there's no praying, there's no, what should we call it? Superstitions. It's what the market's printing. No, I'm out of the position because the way the hourly closed, I believe this is the top wick being made right now for this current hourly to come down. If it's not, and we do get closures above again, I'll have more positions, but that's gonna wait at this point. Right now, I'm waiting. Nah, I ain't closing. Words not in the business for long. London B with Wicks table. I'm not gonna run London. Here's what I'll do. Here. If I do take a trade pre-London, I'll just tell you guys I'm gonna trade on in the Discord, on my Discord. If I'm gonna be looking for one, right? Not giving a signal. If I'm gonna be looking for a trade, I'll tell you where I'm looking for a trade. Not why he's going for a short. No, not for me. Oh, I know what happens. I'm not upset about it. All right, chat. This was less than 1%. A full stop would have been almost 2%, a little less. So this is less than 1% of my account. Just here we go. See, and this is what we expected. This is the reason we closed. Look at that. W management. Top wick to head back down in range. Right? If you're married to your position, I mean, the hourly clearly told you we closed below range. Your probability to come up has now severely gone down, right? Now the probability is on the bear side. Not much more, but this oh, it's for chat. Yeah, appreciate you, Jay. Streak comes to an end. Let me update stream record before everybody gets their panties up in a bunch. If you want to be added on Discord, just DM me on Discord with your YouTube name, and I'll add you into the Discord. And yeah, DM me on Discord, and I'll drop. I'll give you the role. I'll give you the Wix 9 role for the tab. First position, first loss. Let's go. It's all right. You could be worse. You could be married to your position, still holding it. Dude, make sure you're doing your analysis on what's based on what's printed on the charts, and not how you feel, or if it's your first position, last position, Friday, Monday, last of the month, first of the month, right? No, it's just experience. Yo. MJ missed shots, right? Gretzky ain't score a goal in every single game, but damn near though, right? DM me, yeah. Whoever, just DM me your YouTube names. And how it's gonna work for London, like I said, if I'm trading it, I'll probably tell you guys what I'm looking at, or I'll post a chart. Can't join the Zoom. Now you can. There you go. Welcome, Charlotte. Just wait. Comes up, you can have more positions above the highs. This comes down, you're going to look for 2028.7 and the daily flip. And that's the only reason I'm going to look to come in here for pre-London or London, is the daily flip. And see if we can take advantage of that for that ride down. Right. But yeah, I'd say W management. We should head down. Yeah. Oh, chat. We forgot to do the New York session plug. So shameless New York session plug. Please join Donvo at 6:30 a.m. Eastern tomorrow morning. I'll be on there as well. Go to his stream. Sub to that channel. Massive value. He had all-time highs today. Over 3K. We had all-time highs today as well. So. And his team won. The Leafs won. So he's in a good mood. Tomorrow's going to be a really good day. Honestly, I wouldn't say it's an L day. Yeah, you take an L, but we managed the position correctly. We took a position that we always take. And on to the next one, you know? We didn't marry this position, and on to the next one. Have a short memory. This shit, like, by the time the next position comes around, you shouldn't be thinking about what you lost here, how much you lost here. The only thing you should be thinking of is the next trade, that specific position that you're approaching. But here, right now, 8:30 PPI, yes, tomorrow's going to be, you always go break even at 10 tips, you're trolling. Yes, it happens. We didn't hit a loss, we closed out, but yeah, a loss. 5th loss of the year. First loss since February 15th. So that makes it now 15, 1, and 3 in the last 3 months. Rent's been paid. Alright, hold on, let me change the record. Loss number 5 for the year. It was a good streak, but you know, when one streak ends, a new one begins. So we'll restart, or we'll look to continue tonight for pre-London. And don't forget to DM me, whoever's in Wix's table in the clubhouse, just don't forget to DM me for the access to the Discord. All right. It happens, gang, but we're having a massive year. We're having a great year. We're having a great month. We're having a great quarter. So keep the momentum. Did you close the position? Yes, I closed my position. I closed it right here, right there at 2033.71. Okay? Because the hourly, see where, right there. The hourly closed below this area, and our stipulation to stay in the trade was if we close above, because if it respected this, I'd expect the bottom wick and drive up. But look how we managed risk. Look at that. So we don't always get our full position. We don't always get our, 70, 80 pips TP, and we don't always hit full stops at 70, 80 pips. It's a 26 pip stop, right? If you add that to the rest of the trades this year, we're pretty heavily up. All right, gang, I think I'm gonna call it here. It's 10 p.m. Have a short memory. Don't let this trade carry over into your next trade, right? And keep doing the same thing over and over and over and over and over and over and over. Build yourself. Mods, thank you so much. Appreciate all of you. Everyone at Wix's table, everyone in the Zoom, everyone in the clubhouse. Thank you so much. Tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern, we'll be live again. Same time, same place. Perfect. All right, gang. Chat, love and wisdom to you all. Thank you so much for coming out. Thank you so much for the peak viewers today. If this is the daily top wick, I better see all of you for London, looking at this, looking at the break of the daily low and the flip. All right. That's it for us. Let me bring the vibes back in here. Yeah, there we go. Everyone ready? Everyone got their stilettos on, their dancing shoes on, your booty shorts on? Yeah. All right. I appreciate all of you. All right, gang? I'll see you tomorrow on Don's stream, and tomorrow, Asian, same time, same place, 8 p.m. Eastern, live on YouTube. Be there. All right? Just like that, we are out.